Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's my trash can. Hey. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. We're gonna get into some FIVEM roleplay today. I'm a little bit scuffed right now. If the game wants to turn on, there we go. Okay. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. We're gonna do some FIVEM roleplay. At 7:18 p.m. November 19th. I'm doing everything backwards today. I just hopped out of the shower. Feeling good. And we need to get some repairs. We're really late on today. Tell me Polito Mechanic's on. Fuck's sakes, bro. But yeah, I don't expect to be playing FiveM too long today. So I might want to swap over to Minecraft and, you know, do that whole thing. I don't want to completely burn myself out. Definitely want to do some more racing and stuff since our tablet wasn't taken last time we played. And we had to remove our siren pack because it bugged out. So right now we are completely modless. I also saw an announcement that apparently some people have been using some no night mods. Like a bunch of little bitches. And you know what I say to that? I say you're a little bitch. You know what I used to do? I used to have a real night on. So I used to make it darker instead of brighter. Apparently people have like FOV mods and stuff. Imagine the amount of people we have faced who are using these mods because they can't take an L. Imagine. It's gotta be a lot, right? Do we have cops on? There are 41 players on right now, so we fucking better. We got to do a delivery of joints. Because, you know, we gotta show that we're still doing stuff. We'll see if JJ's around. Fucking Christ. Bro, what are you doing? That's a local. That was a local, by the way. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Yeah, we're trying to get into stream quick. Mind you, I've already missed every race today because they're way too fucking early. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get a repair. Let's go ahead and take the mask off, top off. We're not taking our top off, but you know. We need a repair. I did a lot of driving last night. Like a lot. I think I will, at some point, reinstall some kind of graphical pack again. But my only concern with that is that I don't want any frame drops again. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Going good. I did a lot of driving last night, so whenever, if you guys are mechanics or not, I don't know.
We are.
All right, awesome. It might need to work. So I'm gonna be honest.
Adam, you got him? Yeah, I got it.
Dude, you're radioing right next to each other. Like Jesus Christ. Let me see if JJ's around. I mean, I don't imagine so. It's like 4 a.m. in the UK, I think. Oh my. Yeah, definitely need this thing to be fixed today.
Yo, do you get a part percentage preference? So
80%.
Like alright, gotcha.
Still don't know what it means. I'll ask Rob. I mean, we're not gonna make a.
What, you prairie dogging?
Holy shit, Shardine. 180. Try to do JJ. Says Jardine. I don't think it's Jardine on his character, though.
Alright, I'm gonna head that way too. I haven't met the guy yet. I want to meet him.
Nah, it's not Jardine. Well, if the player is Jardine, it's just I don't think that that's Jardine. The character. I know it's Jardine the player, obviously. I have a little bit of cash.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, definitely not. Let's just see. Is there any races? Oh my god, there is. They're all shit. Oh my god, they're so bad. Who did this? Someone was doing that last night. $2,000. Is that 8? 12. That's 8, yeah. So about in 30 minutes, and Ped's not on. I don't expect him to be on. I haven't been on. Oops. How much money do I have right now? Rob never gets back to me. My finance. So we got 104K remaining. We're making another payment soon. I feel like we should draw this out a little bit. Jesus Christ, there's so many payments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pulling to the right, you most likely have a cambered wheel due to damage, and you probably need to get your chassis repaired.
What about gang Jardine's with? He's got to be with one, right? Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm streaming so late, by the way, sleeping schedule. My sleeping schedule's fucked, man. It's always fucked, but, like, it's super fucked right now. Let me just make sure that... Yep, we're good. I don't know why I put racing gameplay. I don't know why I did that. But I did. I don't know how many cops are on. There's probably a lot. I kind of want to just go and craft joints for a bit, but it's scary, dude. Drug trafficking charges, no joke. Like that, if I do that, I'm gonna lose my car because I'm not gonna be able to pay for it.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, it looks like my parts are bad.
I have a feeling we're gonna have a rescue mission for Kid later.
Ah, yes. I remember that guy. That's Jardine's character, Kid, I think.
Let's be honest, Kid's not gonna stay under the radar. I love you, but you're not. Oh.
Taking her time. I know it takes a long time, but shit, man. I feel like my car has been so much more destroyed than this, and Ped's just done my shit so fast. And he's checking it every time. I don't know how the script works, but Ped's really quick with it. So it's a rags to riches, okay. Maybe. I don't know. So if we're gonna do a bunch of joints, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to play it smart. Because down in the city's the hardest part for it. Right now I got around like half of the stuff I need. So I need like 300 more pieces of cannabis before I should get started, I think. And I think what I'll do is I'll collect the rest, I'll put it in my plane, and I'll go down to the airport in Los Santos, right? And I would gather it from there, and I'll use that as like a forward operating base. And I think I'll grab 100 cannabis at a time. Let me see. I want to have just under the legal limit. So 205 grams, or 250 grams. It's 260. I think it's 260. Let me check the state statutes. Oh man, it's been removed. Oh, it's been set to... Oh! Have laws been changed? I think laws has been changed. Yep. Laws are different. That's not good. Fuck. Alright. Yep, the whole law book just got updated. We gotta read this. Marijuana Legalization Act and Decriminalization Act classifies the legal personal use of marijuana within the state of San Andreas as the possession of or consumption
what's
of
the name?
Lewis Lark, sir.
All right.
Consumption of marijuana under the amount of 20 grams. Marijuana is frequently known as the street name weed. It's not considered a CDS.
There was a lot of parts under 80.
Yeah, I did a lot of driving and I did a lot of bad driving. My RH5 is probably the exact same way.
Yeah, it's gonna be 7,200.
That's fine.
What? I hit send on my app and it flippin' canceled it.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to read the law book while we're chilling. That's gonna be fun.
You get that?
Yep.
Alright.
You have a good one, dude. If you can, open the thing for me, because you locked it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
You have a great rest of your day.
You too. Jesus, it's the boys. Wonder if they're doing any racing today. Alright, let's just get 2 of each, it's fine. If they want to kidnap me, they're gonna have to work for it. Everybody's gonna work for it. We'll head down to LSIA. Is that a cop car? I don't know. We'll head down to LSIA real quick, and we'll take some drugs. Or we can collect cannabis. Collecting cannabis is a little bit more active than processing it, so let's just go grab a processing amount. Be interesting if the leadership team enforced Darker Nights, like as a upgrade or whatever. So I know servers can do that with like EMBs and shit. still don't have enough money. Let's grab another 1,500. Very careful about how much money I'm taking around, you know? But it's definitely LSA is the move for sure. Just to give a good process of everything. But yeah, these laws are looking quite different. So we need to read them and understand them so we can bend them to our will. Let's just get some gas as well, fuck. Lots of admin stuff today. But doing all this shit. So we got possession of meth, which is fine. Cocaine, oxycodone, which apparently is a thing now. Cannabis or marijuana above the legal limit, still 6 months in jail. And the fine has been increased. So if you don't have a license, above 20 grams, and you're jail. Right? Sale of marijuana in a commercial or personal establishment or direct sale to another person. We don't get jail, but we get fined. Sell marijuana under someone who's 21. Possession of CDS. Wait, weed is not considered a CDS, though. Wait, it says his. Guys, come on. We gotta stop doing gender-specific laws. We really gotta correct that. Like that was old school. I thought we fixed all those. Let's see. I mean, someone can abuse that to their thing, but it is what it is. Obtains or possesses a controlled dangerous substance above 90 grams, which doesn't count towards a thing, I don't think. Under the amount of 20 grams marijuana, frequently known as street name weed, it's not considered a CDS. So regardless of what this shit is saying, even if it's above 20 grams, it's still not considered a CDS. Possession of marijuana with intent to distribute is 25 months. Hold on. Above 60 grams. Wow, I'm getting fucked then. Above 60 grams is a class 5 felony, 25 months in jail. But it wouldn't be possession with a weapon. Because it's not considered a CDS. Possession of paraphernalia. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Trafficking, controls, dangerous substances. And codes 312.01 through 310. So it still says that. Okay. Yeah, so that's still held under that. Okay. So I think if I process all the green I got, I think they'll be happy with it. And I'm talking about the green gelato. I'm not just abbreviating weed as calling it green. I'm not that cool. But yeah, there's a lot of laws that we want to read. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to grab all my green gelato. I'll grab my large scale. And whatever else I need for it. I'm going to call it a day. It's going to be scary, but, you know. There's only so much you can do, but it's scary. I mean, I don't think people should be, or are, stereotypically checking locations like they used to. So, like, I think it should be fine. It's like maybe we'll be fine, but I don't know. Dude, gates are so fucked. So it better start raining. Alright, so what do we need? So look. So we need 1 large scale, 8 bags. Purse thing. So, that's fine. We can grab that. Okay. Hey Siri. 79 divided by 8.
79 divided by 8 is 9.875.
It's not a lot though. Seven. Hey Siri. 9 times 7
That would be 63.
times 2.
The answer is
It's another 126 joints though. Alright, we'll get I don't know, we'll get a fucking bags, I don't know. We just need 79 bags. That's it. We'll grab 100, but we only need 79. We are large scale. We're not carrying an illegal weapon. We should be, but we're not. Oh, fuck. We should store our racing tablet. Yeah, we're not going to be racing tonight. The racing tablet is really important that I keep, as that's the most important item I have in my whole inventory. Alright. So we're going to be crafting for about 20 minutes or 30 minutes in Farm Drive, which is going to be scary, but... Let's see. If I wanted to be really bougie, I could land a helicopter, but it'd be a bitch to take off. It'd just be easier to get this thing in. I would go to a shop, grocery, I suppose. I mean, I guess I have to, right? There's no other shop. Like, Grove Street's the only shop between here and there. And, like, that's the one I need. It'll give me a good idea on, like, where people are at. It's still not coming in the top right, by the way, that my cars are being locked. I don't know why that is. Maybe because I rebound it, but I find that unlikely. Alright. These are bags. Oh, good. We'll grab, 2 things of food, I suppose. Ziploc bags, 100. Seems pretty empty right now. This car is the type of car to draw some fucking eyes, though. So don't keep it in an alleyway. That's the location right there. Sorry, don't keep it in that alleyway. We're gonna put it in the alleyway that we put it in. Now, mind you, there is a huge problem with doing what I'm doing right now, and that is counterplay is supremely easy. However, the alternative is putting it so fucking open that every motherfucker can see it. So we're gonna put it right here. It's as least visible as it can be. So we always lock our car. Yes, I know I look like a stereotypical criminal. It's kind of the fucking point. We have a lot of stuff on the line right now. Definitely 25 months of prison. But the thing is like, there's like a huge metagame potential here by the cops, so they need to be careful about that. They really do. I wonder if I could sit down and do it. I mean, there's a point where, like, if you move too much, it becomes exploiting, right? Like, the whole point on why they put it here is because, it's because, so you can be seen, right? Alright, confirm. So, like, if I, like, emote to sit down, for example, like, is that considered exploiting? I would consider it. If I move that I know I can move every time this ends, is that considered exploiting? I would say that that is a very, like, that is so close to the line that I'm not gonna try it. Like, I'll move around this circle, maybe, but, like, if you were, like, over here, or, like, over there, like, it's just getting too sus, right? It's in the open, it's supposed to be somewhere where it's easy to see, where police can regularly see it, because otherwise you're just gonna be hidden. Right. So yeah, we're gonna try to our best to be on our best behavior here. And we get 9 bags. Each bag is what? Let me see. Can I get my stopwatch up? And back. Come on, bro. Get away. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's 30 seconds with the 2-second intermission between each ones. My fan's not on. Yep, so 30 seconds times 9, it's, you know, a few minutes. Let's see. I'm imagining everything here is 32 seconds. 30 seconds, and then 32 for the craft. Alright. Good. Nice to know. So 30 minute, 32 minutes, 33 minutes, 34 minutes, 30. So that's 4 minutes and 30 seconds for 9. Sorry, math is hard for me, but time. So, we're already, you know, a few minutes out. And the thing is like, think about, like, how hard this is for police to detect. I'm here for, what, 4 minutes? Doesn't generate a call if you do it in low batches. Doesn't generate a call. Doesn't, Jesus Christ, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm only here in a bracket of time, so, like, unless they're patrolling this, like, fucking every minute of every hour, which would be a type of gaming. I don't know which type it is, but it would be a type of gaming, because it prevents people from, you know, actually doing the shit, because it's being over-patrolled and spawn camped, basically. So, like, I can get away with this scot-free, right? What I'm going to do, instead of just crafting all these green gelatos, because I thought I had more, I'm going to grab the other weed, and I'm going to come back, and I'll craft that too. I just need more bags. I don't know how much I have right now. Let me see. Did I write it down? I didn't. Fuck. Wait, I should have just saw it, though. Hold on. I have my stream open so I can... Let's see. Come on, open your fucking inventory. What are you doing? You bitch. Why do I gotta be so fast and efficient? So I have 223? Is that what that is? I have 222. 3 twos. Hey Siri. 222 divided by 8.
It's 27.
Times 7.
It's
Times 2.
the answer is 388.
So that's 388 joints. Hey Siri. 388 plus 180. That's 560. Plus the ones I'm about to get. Honestly, I think that would be fine. So let me see. 222. I have a document that tracks all this stuff and I didn't use it properly. This is our last one. We should be good. That's it. Okay, we'll take off our mask. So we'll head over to the plane again. Store that. Take out some more. Should we grab zip blocks on our way? No. We'll grab on our way back. I think it's just more efficient that way. It allows us to have a reason why we're coming into this area. We're just trying to be overly cautious because I don't want to be stopped. If I can get one more green gelato, that'd be great. Because that would be 10. Which would give us another 7. Which would mean we would have 70 bags even. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go grab one. And you're like, well, do you really want to drive all the way up there? No, I have a fucking helicopter. I'm gonna take my heli all the way up there. I'm gonna leave my car here. Store all my drugs, right? Store all my drugs in my plane. Grab my heli. Fly up there. Fly back and then take the rest. Genius. Let me transfer this to garage A. Just for one green gelato. Alright. Oh, fuck. Yeah, shit, Yeah, I knew this shit would happen. Okay. We gotta throw out some stuff. This is sad. Alright, I don't know what I have in this, but it's coming with me now. Ugh. Okay. Let's go ahead. Like, that's my big bag. What the fuck is everything else in? So let's grab... Sorry. No, let's not do that. We want the bag in there. We just need to take this out. Okay. So, we do that. Then we do this. Fuck. Okay. We're not gonna have enough room for shit. This thing needs to go. don't know what's in it, but it needs to go. Okay. Hold on, let's lock it. Let's put this bag of fuel in my thing. So bags are always fucking me up because it's harder to take stuff in. They're more of a curse than a blessing. But right now, we ain't got much choice, so goes in there. Lock it. So that's my all my gear I need. Mind you, it's passive gear. Like, I can't utilize that very often. By the way, the fact that this, you know, the weed isn't always this weight and it changes weight even though it doesn't logistically make sense, it's kind of weird. I might make a note in that. So what is in this bag exactly? So we grab this parachute, and this fuel tank. Okay, I'm gonna put this back, right? So we got a little bit of space. I'll put one parachute in. The rest is coming with me. Are we happy with that? We don't have our large scale on us anymore, but we don't need it right now. We have to come back. Regardless of what happens, we have to come back here, so. I'll just put it in my trunk for now. This is why I need a house ASAP, Rocky. But there's not much I can do about that right now. I'll keep the parachute on me. I'm gonna drop the... Actually... No. I'll keep that on me. We're good. Yeah, if the Havoc needs... if I need to jump out for whatever reason, we got it. And if I need to fuel up for whatever reason, we got it. No wonder I got so many keys. I got fucking a million planes. Okay. Alright, we're off. Let's gain altitude. We're heading to Polito. Oh, police boat. I'm pretty sure if you kill the things in that police boat, you probably get a weapon. Unless they fixed it. But the fact that those police boats are spawning, which is weird. I might have to test that. That would definitely piss people off. I just went out and just got a fucking micro Uzi. I think I did that in Jim Roberts fucking eons ago. Dude, look at the visibility on this fucking aircraft, though. This thing's so nice. I just don't want to jump out. Just for safety. That's why I like this aircraft, because it can kind of go anywhere. And it would be realistic for this thing to go anywhere, because it's so fucking small. And it does the job. It's also really hard to hit, because it's smaller, and you can't see where the target is. I mean, obviously you know where he is, right? You can't see who he is. That's for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to land. I'm going to grab a green. And I'm going to take off. And the thing is like, I don't think what I'm gonna do is illegal. Like, genuinely. I don't think anything I'm about to do is gonna be illegal, because I'm gonna be landing on dirt. Outside of the city limits-ish. At least the main city. And I'm gonna be collecting one drug. I can have under 20. So, like, we're good. The fuck is that? Oh. Bottom of the screen, that's what I was looking at. You see that, like, little circle? I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that a fucking Ark tunnel? If you ever played Ark Survival. I think that's what it's called. Ark Survival Evolved. Regardless, if you ever played it, you know caves are kind of scary. I haven't played that game in eons, because, you know, I think I just grew out of it, or it grew to me. Alright. My collective's through the floor right now. I'm afraid of these spawning in my helicopter, if I'm gonna be honest. Right, don't chop off my head, please. Yeah, that's why you crouch. Give me one green gelato, that's all I want. Thank you. Just one. I don't want any more. You fucking bitch. Alright. Wonder if I can just pick up some bags right now on my way. I don't know if Moe stocks bags, so... Whoop. He probably doesn't. I mean, the alternative is where exactly? I had 26 things, so it's 26 times 8. Hey Siri? Never mind. I know the answer. I need 222 bags. Alright, I will check there. Grapeseed had 400 last time I was there. I bought 100 and something. Let's just go to Grapeseed real quick. And collective drop. All right.
Hi.
Oh, you better have stocked it, you bitch. You fucking little shit. Someone bought them all, and I don't think it was me. I mean, I know I could just pick them up on the way. But I was just trying to save myself a little time. That's all. But it seems I'm not saving time, I'm just wasting it. So yeah, where we're going to be coming to next, and we might as well do a flyover, is to our 12 o'clock, right there. And I'd never, like, land a helicopter while I'm processing. It seems really easy to counter. There's, like, 9 helicopter owners at max. There's probably 3 who own this. You know, I never checked that trailer park for the black market. I don't know why. I feel like that trailer park would be perfect. The one to, in our mini-map right now to our left. Oh, you can't see it. My head's in the way. Well, that one right there. You see the, like, little circle? Anyway. I feel like we should have checked that area. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure the black market system's going to change anyway. You know, when I draw my collective, it's actually supposed to speed up my helicopter, not fucking slow it down. Oh, by the way, anytime I'm being chased by in a helicopter, by a helicopter, this helicopter can escape anything. All I need to do is go down to the sewers. That's it. And you're like, the sewers? What? You're gonna take your helicopter to sewers? Yes. Yes, this helicopter is big enough to get into the sewer entrance by the FBI base, or the FBI building, or FIB building. Can't call it FBI. This thing is just good enough to where it doesn't even touch. And the thing is if I am prepared to be chased, all it takes is me setting up a Sanchez and I'm gone. Like, there is no catching. Because I can send people down, but, like, I can go all over the city. And in a Sanchez, I can get out at the airport and take a plane. It's just you need to be prepared, and I've been less and less prepared for pursuits for a while now. Oh yeah, don't do that. You'll chop your head off. I almost just died. Okay. So we got all the drugs. We currently have a super illegal amount of drugs. Super duper, one might say. Okay, so we got our gas tank, we got our bag. Well, we don't have enough bags. We need another 300 just to be safe. Damn. The fuck happened to you? Weird. Really weird. Yeah, should we be driving with a drug trafficking amount of drugs on us right now this fast? Maybe not, but tell you one thing, if cops fuck with me, we're gonna run. And vehicle swap is off the cards. Like, we don't have any friends to do vehicle swaps, and me doing vehicle swaps would break the rules of the server. Because you're not supposed to go in your garage once you're being chased. I don't know if that's been updated, but to current memory, you're not supposed to do it. I might as well top her up while I'm here. Right. Just grab 300 sips. And let's just max our gas just in case. You know, I don't know if this, like, 3% is going to make a difference or not. We'll go ahead and drive past. Locals being here is really useful to me. I want a ton of locals to be on that street. We're gonna have to drive in. Because we're left-hand drive. Yeah, if I back out now, I'll just organize it a little bit better. You fucker. Can you close that? Kinda important. Okay. You hear that beat? That's my heart. Okay. Play it smart, play it smart. Jesus Christ. That could have been bad. Oh, let's wait. Oh, we got 53. We got a lot of drugs to process, man. Thing is if that's car, which if someone's using that, they usually have to be like your corporal or a sergeant. Plus, I think, I don't know, I just know it's a fast one. So they might know that this is a drug location, but I might have blended it in just enough. Maybe. Didn't have a mask on, but maybe I did.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
When he comes back here, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, dude.
Wow, she ain't even on one like that. Cause she's my sister, motherfucker. I ain't gonna sit here and listen to this shit.
Okay, 881.
No way, homie. No digits for your scandalous ass. You too young for you anyway.
We'll get our mask on now. So 8, 1, 8, and we do not touch the other one. 8, 1, 8, 8, 8, 1. Good. You really want to be crystal fucking clear on this. You fuck it up, it blows up, fucks your leg up, cops are coming. They're rushing over. It's 30 seconds per. I have 26, 30 seconds is... so you know, it's a few minutes. So that's 30 minutes. Maybe the scene will hold them for that long. So yep, we got 26 minutes. Or sorry, 13 minutes here.
Hey, babe, why don't you send me some of those nice flicks for you? You know the ones I'm talking about. Hey, check this out. Pull that little number that you know I like. You know which one I'm talking about.
So yeah, that would give us 10 bricks.
About those pants.
So let's just do some math here, alright? So each brick of drugs equals 7 baggies, right? Let me just pull that up.
How you doing?
So 1 brick, or sorry, 8 cannabis turns into 1 brick, right? But we already know we're going to get 26 bricks, okay? We've already done that math. So, when we have 26 bricks of regular drugs, we times that by 7 because that converts, each brick converts into 7 baggies. So that's 182. Now we times that by 2 because each baggie turns into 2 joints, right? So it's 364 joints, regular, plus 180 that we've already got in storage. So that's 544, right? So that's our number right now. So 544, if we finish reg craft. Okay, so that's how many joints. Okay, and then we have we've just processed 9 plus 1 green gelatos. So this is the 1 here. So we got 9 in storage. We got 1 on us. So that's 10. 10 times 7 is 70. Times 2 is 140. So it's 140 joints there. So if we are adding it all together, that's 544 plus 140. Sorry. Let me just write this down. Plus 544. That would be 684 joints total. 140 being green. Green gelato, that is. So that's actually pretty good. That's about halfway in like a few moments, right? So we have to sit here for 13 minutes, and then we have to sit there for twice the time, I think. Because it's 13 minutes either way. So when I'm cutting him, it's going to be... I don't know if cutting is the same time. It might all be 30 seconds. And somehow these are 1,000 grams. What does that even mean?
Yeah, whatever. Later.
somehow this weed brick is 1,000 grams of drugs, meaning that we have 5,000 grams of drugs on us right now. I think that's 5 kilos, which is a lot. Like, that's like... That's a lot of times better than the legal limit. Anyway, while we're here, let's go ahead and read the new law book. So all the class 1 felonies have not been touched. I don't know if people are harsh on hold till trial charges again. Act of violence of public safety grounds. I don't remember that one. Let's see. Holy shit. Aggravating and mitigating circumstances. What the fuck is this? This is for the death penalty. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I'm not reading that right now. Attempt. Half a penalty. Accessory. Equal to the original offense. Conspiracy. 2 classes lower. First degree murders. Death penalty. Up to the player. Still, I'd imagine. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I helped write this or edit it. I don't know if all those edits are remaining, but... Armed robbery of jewelry, art, or protected artifacts. 45 months. That's new. Armed robberies, 35 months. Aggravated robberies, 25 months. Kidnappings, 15. Let's see. Trespassing, 5 months. Tampering with restricted government facility. That's hold until trial. I'm not seeing anything new there. Personating government official, 20 months. Trafficking illegal firearms, hold until trial, 50K fine. Unlawful discharge, 15. Brandishing a deadly weapon. There's no way I could have got that. Brandishing a deadly weapon publicly with the intent of causing intimidation or instill fear into another. I literally just took it out. Let's see. Yeah, that's all fine. Seizure of assets gained in drug-related offenses. Empowers law enforcement agencies to seize assets, including large sums of money exceeding $10,000 from individuals. I'm the reason this exists, or I'm a part of the reason why this exists. Involved in drug-related offenses, and it aims to deter criminal activity by removing financial gains associated with drug trafficking distribution. Someone is affected of drug-related offenses. There's an evidence linking assets, including large sums of money, to crimes, and law enforcement can seize those. So basically, what that means, because I helped write it, or at least I looked at it and approved it or something. I was involved in some capacity. I don't remember which. Basically, what it means is that,
For real.
let's say you have 10,000 dirty, right? And they don't know it's dirty because, you know, no metagaming here, right? They can confiscate it and not be in trouble. Or if you have 10,000 clean, same thing. Because that's an exceeding amount. Now, mind you, I said it should be more than 10K. But, you know... Resisting arrest, unlawful flight. Prison break is 40 months. Forgery. Currently, I'm breaking that law right now. It's my shit's forged. RICO Act. Act of terrorism, 300,000. In fines, planning an act of terrorism, 150. Woof. We got the point system in full effect here. Holy fuck. Yeah, that point system's a thing. It's cool though, even though I haven't seen anybody use it yet. Traffic, bunch of shit. Licensing. Accumulation of things, so you can get your license suspended. I still feel like this should be more, even as a criminal. Yeah, that's it. Cities and towns. So this has been updated. Cities and towns have been updated the 13th of this month. So operating with a business license and a bunch of bullshit. Yeah. Doesn't really matter to me. Court? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a lot of shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, it's there now. But hey, at least I'm getting half this shit crafted now. And I'm trying to hold up to my word, you know? So we got about 5 minutes or less left. If I knew I had a quad or a triple two, I should have got a little bit more. Because triple two divided by 8 isn't divisible, right? By 8? Or it isn't evenly divisible by 8. Yeah, I needed like 3 more weed. I would have had it. So yeah, I'm gonna be dropping like 7 cannabis somewhere in one of these bushes. So you gotta remember as well, if we get an interaction with police, like shooting is a last resort. Like I would rather get arrested than shoot. That's why when I got arrested the last time I played, I pulled out my gun, but like that was a character decision to not shoot, right? And even though I was form tackled immediately when I had a gun out, Lamau, that regardless of that, like I still wouldn't have shot even if I had a chance, right? Because it's not about like, yeah, being outnumbered and valuing your life is important, but like to me, shooting a cop is a super fork in the road decision, right? Like I'm going on this road right now. If I shoot a cop, I'm bam, bank robberies, shooting cops, running and gunning, this whole bullshit, right? Like that's when Jeremy Duck, the character, turns into this bigger criminal. Who is a little bit more unhinged, right? So you gotta remember, my character has, you know, a touch of the psychopath, right, in his head. So like, you know, he doesn't really register that, you know, killing James Libby all those years ago was bad because James Libby did something bad to him, right? The way he sees the world right now, eye for an eye, right? Which is why he wants to kill Noah Haynes. But if Noah Haynes never comes, and a character decision isn't made, eventually we will come to his redemption or his full arrest. And that is a thing. So, you know, I don't know where it's gonna go. I'm just laying out a bunch of like lines of story to where, like, it could go this way, it could go that way, right? 100%. It can go either way. So we could be fucking, we could be like a mass criminal, like on the scale that Dakota Rogers was, or we could be someone who takes the moral high road and turns himself in, and like maybe becomes a cop again, if that's even possible, right? So, like, there is a thing, because in my mind, even with murder on his record, like, there's a possibility if he doesn't admit that he could become a cop again. Like, expungements are very easy to do. And, like, that might be something. But, like, statute of limitations doesn't apply to murder. I don't think. And I feel like searching this up is probably going to get me on a list. But does statute... Or this is U.S. U.S. law. Statute of limitations, murder. A felony offense, like murder, for example, does not have a statute of limitation. This means a murderer can be brought to justice many decades later. Some states do not have limits. Other crimes, such as sex offenses like aggravated SA of a child under 18. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't have a statute of limitation. I'm glad I knew that, even though I'm not an American. But like Jeremy Duck, the character, has never been convicted of the murder of James Libby. Thank you, game, for eating one of my fucking bricks and completely fucking my math. Oh, god damn it. I don't know why 22 grams equals 22 kilos. Like, how does that happen? Like, the math ain't mathin'. Why are these bricks so fucking heavy? Is there anything else that's heavy on me that I can remove? So I'm gonna have 25. Is it a kilo for one? Yeah. So, I can fit another 2. Well, I can fit another 4, I think, but wasn't paying attention. Damn it. So one did get ethered. At least it's only one. So it's actually minus 14 from 544. So it's 25 times, sorry, times 7 times 2. Wait, how did I get there? What? It's 25 times 7 times 2. How is it 350? Oh, it's plus 180. Sorry. So it is 544 minus 14 then? I think. I don't know. Let me think. I lost 7. And 7 times 2 is 14. Right? So yeah, it's 530. Just sit in this bush for a second. 530. Yep. Alright, so we got 25 bricks of weed. Drop this. Alright. So now what we do, we go to the airport. Go to the airport. Grab our stuff. Or sorry, no, store my stuff. Drive up to Grapeseed with no weed on me. Grab the stuff from Grapeseed. So all the stuff I need to craft stuff and joints. And we're good. The reason why we're storing it now is because if we get caught in the way, it's just a smarter way to do it. So we'll store all this shit. What do we need? Bastard. Oh yeah, at the laboratory we need bags still. Fuck's sakes, dude. We need scissors, small scale bags. I don't know who blew up their plane, but they're an idiot probably. Cool if I had a cargo bob. Make this a lot more safe. Anyway. Fuck's sakes, dude. Why is everything out of it so heavy? So grab small scale, that, and scissors. Okay. I'm gonna grab the joints off, and then I think I'm gonna store that in my 800 kilo. Like, I got paraphernalia, but it's fine. Do I want that right now? No. Yeah, we're gonna have to store stuff in our truck now. Unfortunately. Alright. We'll take the Sustancia route. You know, these gates are just really scuffed. Yeah, we shouldn't have anything illegal on us now. But yeah, my plane needs to turn back into a plane. I think my truck needs to be the storage spot for now. Because my plane can no longer take the amount of drugs I'm carrying. Now mind you, joints are gonna be fine. Because I'm pretty sure they're less. So my inventory is gonna clean up more than it's gonna get dirty with the weight. Or maxed out with the weight. Just hope there's enough cops on for me to do that. I'm pretty sure there is. I'm hoping there is, but we'll see. Alright. So when I take the stuff, I'll have room enough for it, I think. I hope so anyway. What I'll do is I'll take all the fucking bricks. I'm gonna take it all. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 400 rolling papers, which I do not have. Let's grab some. I'll grab some food as well. Grab 3 of these, 4 of these, 500 of these. Oh, 4,000, please. I mean, I could actually, like, have those, but they're not that heavy. That's the gas on this. Pretty good. You know, I really do miss the time where food didn't decay. I thought it was cool. But I like being able to just, you know, feed myself and stay in one area for a while. Mind you, it's more interactive when it's not like that, but I feel like there should be a fucking timer on it and you should know how long it's going to decay for. And also, I didn't know, but it also decays when you're off. Not in a character anymore. Not in the game, sorry. Like, I had food on me. I had 2 things. When I got off, they were like a 3/4 durability. And when I got on the other day and I checked, that was the first thing I did. It was just dead. Dead and buried. So what I won't do right now is trigger this speed trap, because I don't want anybody looking for a blue Banshee type or phase 1. That's what I don't fucking want. It's a reason for them to stop at the fucking spot I'm about to go to with all this drugs. You don't want suspicion. Suspicion is bad. Suspicion is bad. All right. I think this is Charlie. It might be Delta. Man, I'm really like melting the gas here. Okay, grab me this. Take that. Grab me this. Fucking loser. God damn it. Fuck! God. Alright, I need to fucking bring my truck over. I'm sick of this shit. Leave my car there. Wait, should we leave the car here? I don't think we should. I just hate how small the inventories are. It's like the curve on how the inventories are done in this server is madness. It goes like, man, every car is from 100 down, and then you get like the ones that are meant for storage, right? And they're 800. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, can we have a little bit more variation, maybe? Like, maybe like the cars should be low, but like if you have a truck, you have a plane that has a lot of storage, you have stuff like that, like maybe you should you know, like make it a little crazier, like a little bit better. Like, planes are fucking really expensive, and the fact that their shit's so small. Like, I'm not talking like, you know, make it fucking 800, but like maybe make it 100 or 200. Like, that'd be cool. Oh, you give me a key fob for every fucking vehicle, but not this one. You can't do this one. Oh, you bitch. That is not the fucking key fob. 5. What is that? The fuck was that? I don't know why this thing is spinning so much. Okay. We're just gonna keep everything in this thing. What the fuck, dude? This thing needs upgrades. This thing does not handle like a truck. This thing handles like a fucking golf cart. Apparently you can change like the front end or something. That's what someone was saying I was talking to. Okay. Like, it's just so weird that it's just so much. Stressed. Stress level 9,000. Okay. Sorry, I just hate hearing weird sounds. Where am I supposed to hear them? Monka S. Okay, we're gonna take everything into this. We will reorganize later. And for right now, while we're fucking here fucking around, let's make sure that we're gun up. Gun ready. Okay. So, bop, 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 bop. Okay, give me all my ammo. Give me the wee bricks. Give me these. Jesus Christ. What else do we need? I probably can't take all the gelatos, I don't think. Give me this. I need one scale, one scissors. Wait, do you know what? I'm gonna gamble it. I'm gonna gamble. One scale, one scissors, all my fucking rolling stuff. You fucking dick. And bags. Fuck, I need bags. God damn it. It's too heavy. I need a lot of bags. Fuck. Why you gotta be so heavy? Wait, let's drop 161 ammo first. So even with that, like, 100 to 1 kilogram, I need 300 bags, so. Why are you moving? Leave me alone. Okay, that should be fine. I have everything I need. I'm gonna grab my rolling papers now, though. Because I'm gonna craft into joints immediately. Let's go get this thing fucking stored before we get pulled over. Thing is it's really hard for us to get pulled over. Here. Really difficult. Like, what's their cause? You're on an active airfield? I was like, this is a private airfield, fella. Man, we really need to change this fucking truck. I mean, it's too late. This truck is just staying in my garage for now. Yeah, all that needs to happen is I need to follow the law and we're good. And them getting able to search this thing? Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance. I won't let him search it. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot him, but I would 100% hold up a cop to make sure that this isn't searched. Alright, let's grab our Banshee, of course. So yeah, we got 30 bricks to cut up. I need baggies, though. Fuck! And this doesn't have any baggies, I just checked. So we need to go to Sandy.
Produce away.
God damn it, bro. Dude, I thought I just unlocked it. Yeah, we got enough rolling papers, not enough baggies, though. So we're to Sandy. As long as we stay under felony speeding, we're never going to get searched. But if any cop asks me to get out, like, I know some cops just do it because they want to speak to you outside the vehicle, but for a crim, all it takes is them to say, hey, turn around. If you don't, they'll tackle and they'll cuff you while you're tackled. Right? So, like, the counterplay for that would be if he says, hey, turn around, put your hands on your back, I tackle him and then hold him up. Right? And then you draw your gun. Like, you tackle him, draw your gun, and you just say, hey, don't fucking move, you're gonna die. Now, whether I would kill him if he did do something, that's another story, right? But at that point, like, you know, he's kind of forced into role-playing that. And I could just tell him to cuff himself. I don't think that's too far. Give me a second. 30 times 7. 210. Wait, that means I only need 100. Are we correct? Oh, well, we would need another 10 times 7. So we need another 70. So let's get 60... 66? Or is it 56? No, 46. 280? Yep, that's good. All right. Funny thing is, though, or the sad thing, is even though I've done all this work for all this drugs, like the whole stream I've been doing this, not worth a fuck. 530 joints is worth 150 each. That's barely 100K. Now the green gelatos are the ones that where the money's at. Right. Okay, Jesus Christ. So, there's a lot of options here. Don't get too confused. What we need to do is we need 5 bags, 1 scissors, 1 wheat brick, or 1 green gelato. We're going to do green gelato first, and then that's it. Okay? There we go. You fucking bastards. Guys, it is prime time. Wait, what is everybody doing? Look at all these people. Look at all of them. It's prime time, guys. Come on, man. Shit, fuck. Dude, I need this. I really do, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I need scissors? Come on, bro. Like, there's gotta be some cops on. It's literally prime time on a Sunday. I think it's Sunday. There's no cops? What happened? Guys! Which criminal did it? Some motherfucker did something stupid. Alright, what is this? Wait, didn't Star just message? No. Where did all the cops go? Man, I was doing so good too. I don't know who did it. I'm gonna punch him in the face. So we need 2 cops for this, and there's none. Oh my god, there's cops on. Holy shit. 1, 5, 1, 1. Come on, please. Go! I'm just gonna have to stay here, man. I've been so scared, too. Come on, just tell me someone else hopped on. 1, 5, 1, 1. Fuck! Every officer got fired? I think Sparky's being facetious. Come on, bro. I need this so bad. I don't think you understand how much I need this. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. 1, 5, 1, 1. 1, 5, 1, 1. Fuck! Somebody! Please! Listen, once I do it, I think what's gonna happen is regardless of how many cops is on after that point, I think it's over. It's really hard to do crim stuff when there's no cops, man. I just need this. I need it so bad. This is how I figure out how to do math. Literally. This is how it is. 1, 5 bags, 1 scissors, 1 scale. Fuck's sakes! Come on! Someone's got to get on, right? 1 cop at 8:49 p.m., which is 10. Like, this is the primest of primes. Primest of prime times. Come on. Let me check Tracky. Oh, there's only 36 people on. Did 6 cops just get off? Let me see. Let's go ahead and vote while we're just chilling here. They really do need to increase this, though. I feel like every motherfucker would be voting if it was more. I feel like we're still, like... I feel like we're... Because people say, like, oh, but the economy. People, like, are, like, trying to, like, hug the economy in every way, and that's how the server died last time. We cared about the economy too much. As soon as we stopped caring about the economy, everyone was having fun. Like, not even a cap. Please! I just need 1 more! Give me 1 more, goddammit! Come on! Shit, I just need 1. Just 1 more cop. Please. Did everyone just switch crim? Maybe everyone just switched crim, you know? But like everyone switched to crim, then we're fucked. But I feel like, you know, there was like a crew of people here. Like, here's what we saw, right? Like, the people here were scheming on doing something, right? They were all together, doing their thing. We saw a cop pass here to go over here. Now, artifact heist, I don't know which heists were which, but there's a heist over here, and apparently there's a heist over here or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, like, I feel like something happened to where cops got upset, and maybe it was rightfully, maybe it's wrongly. I've felt this, right? Where you just get tilted and you don't want to play anymore. Fuck! Come on! Let me do drugs! And they just got off, right? That's why I asked in Discord. I just need this. And I'm just curious on if Sparky wasn't being facetious. I'm just gonna look at the roster real quick. Okay, we're good. Did I just see Jiggin's name? I did! Inactive. Oh. Sag. Alright. So we're kind of just sitting here until we get 1 more cop on. God damn it. Dude, these joints... Like 140, which is how many I get from this, right? That's 10 times 4... Or sorry, 10 times 7 times 2. 140. And then that number is times by the amount I'm supposed to get, which is 250. I think. Or is it 450? It might be 450. I don't remember. Either way, if I give them all this, I'd make 150k. Well, it would be 79 plus 63. I hate calculator on my phone. You can't backspace easy enough. 63K. Yeah, it's 150. I'm gonna die. Oh, what's your rates, bro? Dude, who keeps deleting my Twitter? Who? Why? Why is this app like this? Why do we have these phones and they just keep deleting our apps every time? Like, this is arbitrary. This phone has all the apps already installed on it. Electric trap, copper, iron, cloth, plastic, 205. Oh, that's his net phone number. Sorry, I thought that was Steven Starr. It's not. Pizza this is open. It's funny that people make all these things. I feel like that's like a lot of effort. What? Wait, sorry, what was that? Ah. I see. I see. Yeah, there was something that happened. Great. Someone who's already fucking super wealthy is even more wealthy. Great. Fantastic. So happy. I mean, I didn't like go into it, I suppose, but you know, the rich get richer. Yeah, it looks like some people got a little bit upset, and in most cases, it's rightly so. But I just need one more cop, man. That's it. There's 37 people on right now. Come on, tell me this person's a cop. Let's go. Fuck! Do you need 3 cops or 2 cops? You probably need 3. This is sad. This is just sad. I'm sad. For all these drugs, did all this work, you know, and then every time I want to go here, it's just there's never cops on enough. I wonder if you do the wrong recipe, would it still blow up? I'd imagine so, right? But I don't want to. I want to bring any sustenance to this area. I mean, technically, right now, while I'm just walking around, I cannot be searched legally. Right? Being in an area of a drug location isn't enough. Right? There needs to be some other cause. Illegally parked, but you can't search over that. It's like, give me a ticket, bro. The thing, you gotta follow the law. I know the law. Bro, I just want to do this. How long am I gonna have to wait, man? Oh, fuck was that? I can get robbed. Like, maybe I should park my car in a more intelligent, hidden position, but whatever. Like, if I park it here, like, it is more hidden. Please do not try to fight me.
See? Don't fuck with a pacifist.
Would you hit me? Why are you running?
Hey, man.
Dude, I just need one cop. Like, just one probie hop on, please. Just anybody. I'm not asking you, chat. I'm just saying. I'm asking the universe. I'm asking the universe to get somebody on. That's all. That's all. Because I have the motivation to do, like, to wait here for 30 minutes to craft all this shit. I don't know if I'll have the motivation tomorrow. Because we got 30, we actually have 40, right? Oh no, we have 35 bricks total. We only have 30 on us because we couldn't fit them all. Alright, now's my chance. 1, 5, 1, 1. Dude. This is rough. This is the pitfall about having scripts based around cops. Because here's the thing, right? This is why it's a pitfall. If there's no cops and crims are trying to do crim stuff and they're like, oh man, this is the only thing I really like to do, I guess I'm just going to get off, right? And it's like it snowballs. So just because cops are off now would maybe get some crims off, and like it's a perfect storm of that, right? It's a perfect storm. So you gotta be careful, man, with doing that. That's why you gotta keep track of your limits. Like, I wish it was reactive to what's going on in a server at the time, right? Because, you know, like, would it be more fair, you think, if it was one cop but it always generated a call? Do you think that would be more or less fair? Like, regardless if you failed, regardless if you succeeded, like, regardless of all that. But like, if you had it like that, you know, you get it for a little bit, you get like 5 things done, and then they'd be there. Happens with our gang all the time. Yeah. But I don't think anybody is in the wrong there. I just think leadership need to be aware of it, though. All crim activity is based on PD count, and all PD count is based on criminal roleplay that criminals give for cops. Like, it is a synergy fucking triangle. When you're missing one piece of the triangle, the whole thing falls apart. Right? It's important to stretch, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm doing right now. My knees are fucked. So, you know. Like, I want to do this, and I want to get it so, like, you know, I can give the drugs over to the boys, right? Make a little bit of money, do that. And, like, I can't race right now because the racing is limited as well. But that's not limited by police. That's just limited by other players. And the thing is, it's like everybody's super fucking rich right now. So, like, there's no reason for players to do, you know, racing right now when you're only going to get 30K. And the thing is, like, I want them to lower it as an exchange to have it for a lower amount of players, right? Because if me and Ped could just race, like, every fucking day, I'm sure me and Ped would be doing it for a month straight. Right? For sure. So, you know. I feel like there's room for an improvement there. I just got introduced to Ellie a day ago, but I think a huge majority of small, maybe medium level crime, oh wait, sorry. I think making a huge majority of small, maybe medium level crime, just low cop level or 0 could be something that brought up. Yeah, essentially, if you're in leadership now, Sam, I'd recommend reading my ticket. You're already there. But I'd recommend reading that because it's like, that's all my feedback and everything. And that's more for a new player experience. That's something I didn't bring up, though, is about cop amounts. Because I haven't had this problem very often. But when it is a problem, it kind of kills your night, right? But yeah, definitely welcome to the team. I literally just brought up how I just saw the staff was like dead. But yeah, like I feel like, you know, like why would you put? I know low level houses are not robbable anymore, but like why would you put something like that will make you nothing? Why would you limit that? And like why would you limit selling pelts to having a cop limit? Because like that should be like that low level is completely meaningless to half the player base, even more, right? Like maybe even 75%. Like I don't know how rich people are, like generally if you averaged it out and didn't include, you know, inactives. But like I'd imagine that a majority of players right now have over 1 million, right? Now I'm not in that, so like I and new players who are joining could super benefit from that because they're not getting hindered by this arbitrary thing that hinders you from grinding. Now mind you, I have brought up many times about how players grinding, right? Players just grinding and not giving anything to the server are kind of pointless to the server, but you need to have them because they're like the basis of your server, right? And you need to do things for them too because, you know, there's only so much the grinding they want to do, and eventually like they don't want to be hindered by stupid bullshit, right? Now, is this considered low-level crime? I mean, for the money I'm getting out of it, like, even though I collected for a while and did all this and had to learn a fucking ton of information, I would still consider this low to medium level. Right? I would imagine that the other drugs are the higher levels, like methamphetamines, oxycodone, cocaine, like all that shit. Like, I would consider that a high-level crime. Right? But, like, right now, like, weed, I ain't getting shit for this. Like, I ain't getting anything. And I'm selling it to a gang. Right? It's like, I'm more privileged than most here. But, like, new players that don't know where the fucking, how to do money laundering. I don't even know how to do money laundering. Right? Honestly, if it were up to me, Sam, if it were up to me, I'd make pelt seller, no count, right? Let people grind the fucking heart's content out of hunter, because you're not gonna get that much. It took me an hour, maybe even 2 hours to get 50k dirty, and I still don't know how to do it, right? And you can lock them at other points, right? Pelt seller, I'm pretty sure has a cop limit. You can check. I haven't been there in a while, but I'm pretty sure it does. But yeah, pelt seller, fishing seller, I don't know where the fuck he is. I'd love to know. Like, 2 of those shouldn't have cop limits. If you wanted to make it to where, you know, a part of the weeds route had a cop limit, make it at the end. I'm not at the end yet. I'm one from the end. But, like, you shouldn't, like, collecting drugs shouldn't be limited. Like, that's a really boring thing. It's in one place. If people want to get on at midnight and collect 1,000 things, that's fine. You can get them at this spot. If they fuck it up and don't know the recipe because they need to learn the recipe, you can get them here. Right? Or you can get them when they're selling to locals. Right? Because not everybody's going to have the luxury of, you know, what I'm doing right now, which is selling to players, right? So they're going to sell to locals, and then some of them will generate calls, and you'll be really easy to get them. Like, there's a lot of things that can be done to balance the server in certain ways, and I think I will be adding this section of thought in my next feedback thread once I figure out how to do more illegal shit, more higher end. Because, like, right now I'm really low level. I'm really low level. Like, I'm just helping out gangs and trying to make a little bit of money here, and I'm someone who does races, right? And honestly, if it were up to me, I wouldn't make races generate calls at all. Like, straight up, I wouldn't have any calls generated by races, right? Because half the cops are not even showing up anyway. I'd love to see that. I'd be all over that ticket. Well, if you look at my current ticket, Sam, you'll see that all my early on stuff. So it's in the help section. It's my ticket. It's my only ticket right now. And it's a criminal feedback thread from a new solo player perspective, because to crime, I'm completely new. So I got fucking 10 paragraphs of just deep information on all the stuff I've learned since November 1st. And yeah, I think you'd get some really good use out of that, because my thought is that I want to improve the server, right? And I want to make it a little bit easier on new players without sacrificing certain things that are in the server, right? Like, we don't need to make it fucking dead easy. It's like, hey, listen, in this small area, you might find some flowers that you can pick up, right? But what you could do is you could say, hey, guess what? There are 3 things that you can find in the world that can be picked up. Here's the models. Here's the flower model, right? In a white box, so it's no tips or whatever. Here's the flower model. Here's the cocaine model. Here's the weed model. This is what they look like. Keep an eye out for them. When you get up to, you can press E and you can loot them, right? Because, like, if you look in the F9 menu, which is what a new player should be using, this... sorry, where is it? This isn't enough. This doesn't help anybody. It definitely doesn't help a new player. As someone who didn't know anything, like, I don't know what the fucking Oxy run is. Well, I do now, but I didn't then. It doesn't say money laundering. It doesn't say, where is it, illegal hunting? Oh, wait, yes it does. What was the other one? Let me see. Oxy runs wasn't money laundering. Racing tablet isn't mentioned. The amount of materials for drugs isn't mentioned. And a few other things that I brought up. It doesn't say that you need items for shop robberies, which I'm not even sure about. I know nothing about shop robberies. I absolutely know nothing. No idea. So yeah, if you can't find it, I'll ping you in it. But you should be able to find it. I just think it's important for, people, because it's gonna be rare if you're gonna see someone who joins our server who's completely new to FIVEM to say, man, I wanted this server to do the best as possible. I'm gonna leave a feedback thread on my honest opinions and not try to leave anything out and help these guys improve. That's a rare thing. And I'm not saying I'm Mr. Holy over here doing that, but I've been here for 5 years, and I think I'm gonna be here for a few more. And, a new player said, thank you for writing that up. Yeah, I wrote that up 2 nights ago. I've been thinking about it since I joined Crim. Like, I have multiple agendas when it comes to joining Crim. I want to have a better basis of fact based around Crim to be able to help and improve the server. But also, I wanted to do something different. COP has become very, very boring. It's the same thing. You're just driving around looking for shit, right? People aren't creating scenes for cops. So, like, there's a lot of things that can be improved. And I think that if I'm on Crim's side now, I think I can help from that side, right? I've done everything I could on Cop's side. I did everything I could. So, like, there's nothing else that can be done to change Cop. Now it's time to change Crim in a better way, right? Now, that doesn't mean it's like, alright, where, Crims are going to be really easy to catch or whatever. Like, my bias is now going to be coming from Crim, but due to my 5 years, I think, on Cop, I think I can find a balance there. At least for a good year or two. Right? Because here's what I know so far. Getting arrested? Not really fun. I didn't have fun when I was getting arrested. Being in jail? Not fun. Okay, I'm gonna mute my Twitter. Jeez fucking Christ. How the fuck do you do anything in this thing? There we go. Jeremy Duck and Arjun have had many interactions over the years? Yes. Yes, we have. And honestly, thinking back, and maybe I'm, like, being very center focused right now, but I can't think of any negative things about those interactions, right? Wait, I need airplane mode off, sorry. Notifications, birdie. There we go. But yeah, I can't think of any negative interactions. Mind you, if I thought back, there's so many negative interactions, right? Like, just so many negative interactions on cop. And the thing is, so far, I've only had one sort of negative interaction, which is where, like, you know, I got tackled with a gun in it. But, like, I don't really care about that. Right? It is a part of the game. I just wish that part would change a little bit. The whole arresting part. Like, I think people should get arrested. I just don't think it should be for, you know, for however long. Right? Even though I had 7 minutes. I had 7 minutes in prison. 7 minutes too long. That was actually 3 minutes. But honestly, if we had it to where everything was really quick, I think that would be pretty nice, as long as criminals didn't just, you know, we got it, let's go rob another bank. We got it, let's go rob another bank, right? Like, I think that's really cringe, and I think it's the easiest way to avoid is to have cops arrest you and have you have actual consequence, and I think consequences are really important. But when it comes to, you know, when it comes to getting, like, a little crazy with that, like, you know, you see for 40 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, God forbid, held until trial, right? Then it starts to take the fun out of the game. And I haven't experienced that in a while, and I'd imagine that I will hold the same opinions once I experience that again. And mind you, when I was a cop, I was always saying, hey, let's lower the fucking prison time. We shouldn't have the prison time be this long, because we're basically killing our role players by locking them up. Right? Prison is not fun. There's nothing with prison that's fun. Literally nothing. The jobs are boring. Basic. I'm just gonna keep staying here, man. But yeah, like I think we can achieve this. And I think where it all comes from is good feedback that is coming from an unbiased way, right? So I am in the perfect place to do that myself, because, you know, I can write up something that's comprehensive, and I can do it while seeing both sides, right? And also the overall side of just roleplay, right? Because sometimes we get stuck into it, right? Like, sometimes, you know, you'll get ambushed. I'm using this as a bad example, but, you know, you'll get ambushed and you'll be pissed, right? Many times have I've seen an ambush go off and I've been so fucking tilted, right? I remember I was just screaming to myself because I got ambushed, right? And sometimes it happens. Like, we get really emotional about these things because, you know, that's not the way we wanted to do it, and it doesn't feel very fair. Ambushes are never fun, right? Ambushes by cops, ambushes by crims, it doesn't matter, right? If we lead crims down this fucking Braddock Pass, right? Or, sorry, they lead us, and then they're there with guns, and they just shoot us when we're there, are cops having fun? No, right? But you turn it around. Let's say you're coming off a bank robbery as a criminal, and you come down here and you don't have any friends there, and we set up spike strips, right? And then we block you in and we set up spike strips on both ends. Either way, you're losing a tire, right? And that's not fun either, right? It'll be fun for cops, but like transactional roleplay, like that's where it gets a little iffy, right? Even though it's going to be super satisfying for cops to have this big brain moment, like maybe the better moment for both parties, as I do a fucking spit take here, maybe the better moment for both parties is to say, hey, let's just chase him, right? Let's pit when they're, you know, like we'll start pits when we hit the city if they took the highway, and let's just do that, right? If we miss a pit or they break our legs or whatever with the, you know, turn, like that's it, like that's the game, right? Because like it can get into metas where, you know, it's not fun. Like, I don't want to be ambushed, right? Here's the three things that I don't want to happen to me. I don't want my stuff taken, I don't want my time removed, and I don't want to be ambushed. Right? Like, I want to have an even fight with somebody. Like, that's the stuff that's fun for me, right? Because then that's a skill. Then it's a skill game. So if you're in a pursuit, it's a skill game. You can't get away, that's it. Right? If you're in a shootout, skill game. But it's like an even thing, right? Like, shootouts can be very even, or they can be very unfair. So, like, right now there's one cop on, right? Do you think it would be fair for me to go and find that cop bait him, or whatever reason I do to get him to chase me, and then shoot him the second he comes up? Do you think that person's going to be having fun when they're 1v30? in server counts, right? 1v30. It's not going to be really fair. I'm going to be honest. That's not super fair. And it's not fun, right? But on the same length, right? If I am just driving like an idiot, right? Let's say I'm doing 140 down the street, and an officer pulls me over and says, "Get out of the car, you're under arrest." Is that fun? For me, right? No, it's not. It's not very satisfying either, right? Because like I just wanted to drive fast, man. So like, there's a lot of give and take. It's got to be a two-way street. We've been talking about this for years, right? We've had many conversations. When I was LE, we had many conversations. You got to keep it fair. You got to keep in mind of all these things that are happening. So, if it feels like, you know, this is a bit unfair, but maybe don't do it. Or maybe doing it very, very fucking sparingly. Right? Like there's a lot of like in and outs about our server, man. It's just very complicated. There's a lot to think about. You know, what I would prefer, something that I should have brought up earlier, and this should be a requirement, genuinely. And I would be yelling at myself right now if I said this when I was on the leadership team. You should be required to play both Crim and Cop, and like EMS maybe, I don't know. You should be required to understand how each avenue of roleplay is if you want to be on the team. Because I was on the team making decisions for Crims when I had no idea how it felt for Crims. How was that fair? Short answer, it's not fair at all. Now, mind you, I think I have a very good handle on things being here for so long, but like it's not super like, oh man, like I definitely have a lock on this. No, it's not like completely locked in. I don't know everything there is to know about Crim. I don't know it now. Right? Like I didn't realize how much getting arrested sucked until I got arrested. Right? So like, you know, that's something that I'd love to see the leadership like kind of encourage players who are on the team, or maybe even add that to their value system of saying like, hey, we're gonna invite, let's say, you know, for example, right? We're gonna invite Ped in, right? We're gonna invite Ped to the leadership team. I know he's an advisor right now, and you know, we're gonna invite him, and here's his pros, right? He plays Cop. He plays Crim. You know, he's a Crim name now. He's in a gang, right? These are all big benefits, right? And it's like, okay, well, what if we want Moye instead, right? Well, Moye used to run EMS. You know, Moye is also in a gang, and I don't know if Moye has ever been a cop. But like, maybe that's like, you know, it's like maybe, and I don't mean to be like saying like who you guys should pick or whatever, but maybe it's like, well, listen, Ped does more, right? But also, like, they both have different areas, and, like, what do we want more? Do we want, like, more focus on copy Crim stuff and make sure that that's all balanced and, like, we have people who understand it? Or do we want someone who has an EMS focus? Or maybe we want people with specific focuses? The problem with specific focuses, though, is that people are going to be at odds. So if you take someone who is a Crim main versus someone who is a Cop main, let's say me in the past, and, like, someone who is a Crim main, right? They're going to be at odds, and they're not going to really understand what each other's roleplay has to do with each other, right? Because they're going to have an understanding from each side. So they need to switch, right? They need to understand from both sides that, you know, Crims have to deal with, you know, bullshit about, like, getting their items taken and getting fined. Getting their items taken and getting their car taken. Right? Getting their items taken and being held to trial, right? And then cops have to deal with, well, like, we're not getting very much good roleplay. Right? It's like, hey, well, we're not getting like very engaging roleplay. We're kind of just being treated as a mechanic, right? And like that is really important. Right? And if you play both, like me, you can have an understanding. And for reference, I've played all avenues. DOJ, medic, Cop, criminal. I played criminal in 2017 as well. I've done it all. I've done bank robberies and I've done all that. but I'm doing crim now for a multitude of reasons, but also I want to understand where criminals are coming from, right? Because I don't. And if I'm going to give feedback, or if I'm going to have a voice in the community, right, you need to understand everything. And I think it should be a expectation for the leadership team that, hey, maybe our leaders should have an understanding of all avenues, right? Maybe we should have leaders who have done it all, right? Maybe the majority of our leaders should have done it all, right? With a few people who are like completely there, but it's hard to sympathize with someone when you've never done what they are doing. Fix says, I brought this up so many times in suggestions, but people's first thoughts are just to be shitters about it. Is it shitters? Yeah, shitters. Yes, I understand why. As someone who was on the leadership team previously, if I said, you know, or if I was told like, hey, Duck, you need to play crim if you want to be on this team anymore, I'd be furious, right? But the thing is like, let's just thinking about like, that's very, very tunnel visioned, right? And like, you know, I think people need to keep in mind that, you know, if you want to be on the leadership team nowadays, maybe it would be better if you had the whole experience, right? The thing is like right now, since November 1st, right? Since we came back to crim, I have learned so much of stuff that I didn't know about crim. I didn't know that oxy running was a thing. I still don't know how much that, like, I haven't done it yet. I didn't know how strenuous the drug system was. I didn't know racing was a thing. Like, I knew street races were happening. I didn't know it was through a tablet. I didn't know there was a boosting tablet until I found one, but I didn't wholly understand it. And the only thing that I saw was that criminals interfering in pursuits made me angry. Right? And Fix, I'll disagree. I don't think we need more of one or the other. I think we just need people who are on the team that do both. Right? I think we need people on the team who do both, who have done both, who actively do both, or had done it in the past, like the recent past, right? Like last 6 months. Right? I played COP for the last 5 years on the server. 5 years, 5,000 hours. 5,000 hours on COP. Like I am one of the more knowledgeable people about COP, and I want to increase my knowledge on crim. So if I ever like talking about stuff, like for example, how criminals interfering in pursuits are not fun for me as a cop, I want to understand the criminal side. It's like, well, getting 8 people on you on a pursuit isn't fun either. Right? Because that makes sense. Right? And that's why you need to understand both sides. Because, like, if you don't see it. It says, like, well, I'm fucking so outnumbered and you guys are, you know, wanting this thing, like, against the rules or whatever, that are, like, you know, interfering units are against the rules, and then you're kind of fucking me, right? But if you understand both, you've been in pursuits, you've been bank robberies, you've chased people as a cop, you've arrested people as a cop, then you have a really good perspective on it. So that's why when I'm doing this, like, stuff on crim, and this is the last thing I'll say about it before we switch over to Minecraft, I think we're going to go over to Minecraft, is when you're having these experiences on crim or cop, when you have the full experience, you have a much better way to give feedback, which is what I'm doing. Right? I know, like, the majority of you can't see it, but the people on the leadership team and the advisor team can. I left a 10-paragraph feedback thread on everything that I thought was good. And, you know, I'll go over it. I'll go over it loosely. Just give an understanding of, like, what I was looking for. Right? So, it's called the Criminal Feedback Thread from a New Solo Player Perspective. I'm completely new to Crim. Last time I done it was 2017. I did it probably locked in about 100 hours. And I stopped and I switched over to cop. So, the feedback thread, and I'm gonna paraphrase here. The feedback thread is is constructive, and it's on the crim side of Clara P. And the first thing I wanted to address was the F9 menu. Now, I showed the F9 menu earlier, but if you don't know, there's a bunch of tabs for all the jobs in the server, right? The F9 menu is the quintessential utility that new players can do to get in the server, that new players can use to get in the server, right? The menu fails in a lot of ways, and I brought this up, right? And I'm not trying to be rude to anybody on the team, right? I just had a whole fucking positive thread earlier yesterday, or earlier last night, about how much I appreciate the team, because I do. But you need to be constructive, and you need to actually say what is happening, right? And I said, the menu fails to give you enough information to attempt to locate most of the stuff that's in the server. There's no real way, other than talking to players, to figure out anything that happens in the server. I didn't know that Oxy Runs was money laundering, and that's not entirely clear. I didn't know that only certain houses were robbable. Racing tablet isn't mentioned in the thread. The amount of materials needed for drugs isn't mentioned. The amount of drug options in the server isn't mentioned. Finding locations is difficult when you have no information to go off. I didn't know we had circles in the server. Black market isn't mentioned, nor would a new player know that they would have to third eye every door to come across to find it. Right? That's a bunch of things that I think are all valid about the server. Right? So this is what I suggested for it being improved. Right? You can't give feedback without suggesting a way to fix it. Tell players... this is number 1. Tell players all possible criminal activities that exist in the server via this F6 menu or F9 menu. I'm not saying like, hey, every detail, every facet about this, but just tell them that they exist, right? Money laundering is there, hunting and fishing is there, which is already wrote down. Racing tablet can be obtained from another tablet. There is all these drugs in the server. Here's the list, right? I continue on and I say, list how many things is needed for each drug. So, for example, you say, meth needs 4 different chemicals, right? Something like that, because it's really unclear. I know nothing. It's super impossible. You have to brute force that shit, and I hate that. Something else you could do as an alternative, but this might be a bit touched too far, is listing what is exactly needed would be useful for each drug. So it's like you need ammonium, you need sulfate, and you need some other chemical for meth, right? Would be really useful though. Note how many things can be found and show the players what they look like. I brought this up earlier, but like the crafting bench model, weed model, like third eye door, like how would you know it otherwise? Hey, look, it's just a crafting bench. You're playing prop hunt on a map as big as GTA. How impossible would that be? Think about it. GTA is imitating Los Angeles and, whatever the sandy part is. It's a city. It's massive. There are so many alleyways that I haven't even seen after playing it since it came out, right? So, like, it's really hard to, do that, right? And if you're not super, if you're not super knowledgeable about the map and you know that this isn't supposed to be here or whatever, then how the fuck are you going to know unless it's a circle, right? And not everything is. And I said doing this would be a huge improvement, not only to the F9 menu, but the new player experience, right? We want new players to have an easier time getting into server. Bracing. I said, honestly, this is my favorite part of the server, and I still agree with that. I cannot remember a time where I had this much fun over the course of a straight week. It's so fucking good. That being said, I think it needs a few improvements here and there. You should be able to obtain the racing tablets in more ways. I'd love to be able to be grabbed from black market as well. Also, I'd like to see more reasons for rich players to do them. Maybe add a rare blueprint to races as a first prize only. It's probably not possible, but I want to see more races, right? I'm thinking about that, some people are super wealthy. There's no reason for them to do races right now. No reason other than fun, right? You want them to have a reason to come back, right? Black market. I remember when the random location thing change was added. This doesn't change the fact that when people get to the black market, they're just going to wipe it if they have enough money, which most of them do. I think having a limit on how many items are within the black market is good, but allowing one person to just buy everything there is cringe. It removes the fun from black market from me. I think a change is required here because what I can see happening is a gang rolls up with 5 friends, buys out all the rare shit themselves, and there's a period there. My suggestion is, and I don't know if this is possible, is to make the black market where there is 12 plus of each item, which is over the maximum of how many gang members you can have, and lock out the amount of things you can purchase. So one player can purchase 1 of everything. That's it. You can't have 2, you can't have 3, you get 1. Right? Your grand total is 5. So let's say there's 12 items let's say there's 10 items in the list and each one has 12 plus in their amounts, right? So 12 boosting tablets, 12 blueprints, whatever, right? And once you buy 5 items, so let's say you buy 1 boosting tablet, 1 blueprint, 1 gas tank, 1 gun, 1 bullet, now you can't buy shit. That's it. You're done. You're done for the whole day until it switches again. I think that would be a vastly bigger improvement to the black market and would actually allow like other players to, go fucking buy something. And then I brought up this. Now, this was not an attack at the dev team, but this was a point at the dev team because I think this was really, really important. Poorly timed dev changes. I've seen 2 positive changes made at bad times since I became a crim. Change number 1, the amount of players required to start a race. 3, it was changed to 3 players, up from 2. Change 2 was fixing the bug to allow calls to be generated when animals are hit by a vehicle. Right? Now, while these changes make sense in themselves, they were both done when racing and illegal hunting were dead. No one was doing them, making it even harder for them to get their feet back under them. The 3 players required, up from 2, could have in theory body slammed any possibility of getting itself up off the ground. Speaking to Moye in my stream chat, he mentioned that illegal hunting has maybe had a max of 5 people doing it at like over the course of a month or something. But we still went ahead and made it a bit harder for the people who are doing it, even though the money you get is really low. And I want to be clear that these changes are good. They're good changes. They're good changes. These changes make sense. But it's the timing of them, right? And I mentioned that even if it's a bit overpowered, it should be left for a bit so both scenes can get back to being good again, then changes could be made. If the problem for racing that it was a few players were getting on in the middle of the night and grinding shit out of racing money, and the amount of money you get should be lowered, right? And that was my feedback thread, right? So, like, my main focus is trying to make it on easier players, trying to make it easier on new players, but also I wanted to make sure that the dev team, the advisor team, and leadership team understood that these are problems that need fixing. F9 menu needs to be fixed. It doesn't help anybody right now. It is insufficient. Racing scene is on a last leg, and it needs help getting back up. Black market keeps on getting wiped. Okay? Like, that's a few others. And, like, that's a few things that I pointed out, right? Now, something I didn't point out, but I will at my next one, is that the cop limits should be changed for low levels. Low level crime should have no cop limits. Let people do them to the heart of content. Balance it to where they can't get super rare shit grinding it, which means it will kill it for high level players, by the way. Which, you could not do that, and then high level players would do it at midnight. But if you do these things, I think the server will be better. I don't think the server will be worse if you change the black market to where they couldn't wipe it. I don't think the server will be worse if you change the F9 menu to include a bit more information. I don't think the server will be worse if you held back changes on roleplay avenues that are dead. I just don't think they would. Right? And that's all I have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back for a moment. I just need to take a minute. Recoup myself. I'm going to get my timestamps set up. Shut up, Jeremy. I'm going to get my timestamps. We are 3 subs away from 400, so if you're not subbed, I'd recommend doing it. Help me get up to 400. What do I get at 400? You may ask. Nothing, but I am 3 closer to 500 when I actually get something. So yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you're watching the VOD, thank you, timestamp. You can skip ahead, you can skip ahead 5 minutes, but you should see. Anyway, give me a minute. right. I forgot my headset. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have returned. It is time to play some Minecraft. Oof. Excuse me a second. Let me see. Dickerson Colombo versus the Mayoral Office of San Andreas. Great. What's this? Let me see. Unlawful search and seizure, unlawful possession, was placed on probation by the mayor without a judge or hearing of any kind. This probation also caused unlawful search, where he had various items taken from him. 500k for relief. Pre-trial motions are open. Let me see. Okay, cool. That's all good. Sorry, I just wanted to look at that. All right. So, last time we were on Minecraft. Go ahead and get the Minecraft music back on. I have fucking special shuffle on, you piece of shit. Last time we were on Minecraft, we were building a mansion. Now, I need to let you guys know that I have done a little bit of off-stream tomfoolery, alright? So, the build might look a little different from the last time you saw it. And I'll go ahead and explain what happened while the game launches. So, instead of usually, I try to save stuff for some stream content, but I also like playing Minecraft while I'm watching content myself, right? So Minecraft's like, if anybody watches content, usually you're multitasking, right? You're watching like the show and you're also playing a game. At least it is for me. So Minecraft's that game for me. Like that is the game that I play when I'm watching specific shows. And like that's where I derive a lot of creativity from that, and thus we have done that. So, what have I built? So the last time you saw the mansion, as a reminder, last time you saw the mansion, it was a flat ground. It was just completely flat, and there was just a building on it, right? Now, we're talking about the ground. It's a little different now. It's a little different. So instead of being flat, it is now developed. So I went into World Painter, and I created a circle of just mountains, just regular mountains, and set it up. So, you know, there's that to look forward to. Also, something else I did was I started on the roof. So we're gonna want to do the roof today, I think. And the game is almost open now. It takes a long time because I have a lot of mods. I also installed a new mod, and it's not in my list. Because I forgot to add it. But if you do want my mods, you can look at just the stream chat, and you can type in Minecraft ! Minecraft that is, and you'll get it. So yeah. All right, let's get in. Let's get involved. All right. This is not where I last left. Up. So, we are here now. So here is the change that has been done. So yeah, the mountains are here now. This is kind of how it's supposed to look. Still picturing this as a, as like there's a pond here, and there's like a little fountain, and there's like a big table thing here, and then we have this. So I don't know how this is going to be achieved. Gonna be honest, I don't fucking know. I don't. But we're gonna figure it out. Alright. me just turn out of chunks. I feel a little laggy right now. Okay. Okay, so we grab this, and then we grab that. Copy. Alright, rotate 90, 90. So yeah, it's going to be a big roof. I already knew it was going to be a big roof, though. Like, I was already aware that this was going to be a thing that we were going to have to deal with, and that, you know... Dude, this song is so fucking basic. I already knew that that was going to be a thing we're going to have to deal with, so it's all good. We do have another problem, which is, like, building this is going to be a pain in the ass. I do have a relatively good idea on how to fix that problem, though. And no, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do over here. So don't even ask, because I don't know. Basically, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to grab my little command. So right here. And we're going to come over here to the top block. And we're making sure that we are in the middle. So right about here. We're going to go pause 2. Yep, great. And now what we're going to do is we're going to replace under spruce planks and spruce stairs, spruce planks. So now what's going to happen is this should not interfere with my blocks that I have set. Oh, do you know what would be cool though? Hang on. It's not fucking big enough though. Alright. Alright. So yeah, we're just going to do that twice. We could also just copy it, which we will, because we already have the copy selected. And we'll just copy it from there, and we'll just paste it from here. And then all we need to do is place some stairs, and then bam, we have a working roof. Usually the roof is the most difficult part of the entire build. But in the case of this roof right here, it is not the most difficult part of the entire build. Thankfully. Now, I could leave the roof like this, and it will show off those straight, rough edges. But I don't think it looks that bad. Now, we could clean it up. We could add spruce under every one of these things, like this. Bop, bop. And that does look like a supporting fashion, so let's just look at it. We only need to build this once, by the way. Like, right there. Whoops. All we need to do is get it to this point right here, and this done. Because we can copy and paste both ways. So what do we like more? Left or right? Left is just clean. Left is clean. Alright. So yeah, all we need to do is just copy from the right places. So we copy here. And before we rotate, we go and paste right here. Right, so then it keeps it like that. I don't know if I just placed that or not. We will have to remove that, by the way. Rotate. I think I've rotated it twice. Wait, did I? Okay. So now it's done. And all I need to do is paste it over here. And this roof, that is one of the biggest roofs, if not the biggest roof I've ever done, is completely done. Flawless, perfect, amazing, done. Now, you may be asking yourself, so the same question that I'm asking myself. What the fuck are you going to do with that? And to be honest, I don't know. because it's too short to have its own roof. So we have two solutions. We could make it its own roof anyway, right? We could make it a balcony. 3 options. Or we can extend it. Extending it is the easiest way. I don't want to, though. Like, I don't even know what it would look like without an extension. Because it's still going to be 4 out. Because it's going to be like this, right? And then like that. I'll have this, and then I'll go like that. So it still would have, like, an actual, like, good ceiling. It's just whether this is big enough to justify that. Because, like, if I went out, let's say, something equally as grandiose and big, which would be here, which is not how big I wanted my foyer to be. But it's right there, like, it feels a little bit better. It's a little bit more fitting. I do not like how much spruce is being used here, I'm going to be honest. I do not. This contrast, which I didn't notice until this fucking point, is tilting me. Interesting. Yeah, it's gotta be changed. 2 ways to do it. Sorry, right here. Okay. Replace. Wait, sorry. Up. Dark oak planks. What? Dickhead. You just placed it right there, didn't you? Undo. How did this happen? I'm in the right place. I know I'm in the right place. It's right. It's not even supposed to be right here. It's supposed to be right here. But even if it's not supposed to be there, I'm still in the right place. I should be anyway. Which is right here. And then we do that. What? But how? What? Bro. How do I keep fucking this up? Left, right. It's right there. Which is gonna... Oh, fuck. It's not gonna replace that one, though. Okay, regardless. It's in the right spot now. And all we need to do is pause, too. And we just want it in the middle here. Right? And then we do this. How? How is it 1? I'm replacing under this block. How? It has to be empty? Really? You piece of shit. You fucking... God damn it. Fuck. Why are you like this, game? Why have you forsaken me like this? Jesus Christ. I wish I fucking realized this before I did it. I'm tilted. So now I gotta fix all this basically manually. Gonna make me wanna fucking die. Bro. No. Fuck. Jesus fuck. Gonna punch someone in the head. Gonna do it. Okay. Piece of shit, pain in the ass. Okay. Just copy this whole thing and Just copy it. Flip. I don't want a screenshot. Flip flip west. If you fuck up, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Where am I supposed to paste this, Jeremy? Where do we copy it? There we go. My goodness gracious. Okay. Now, that is everything copied and pasted. That is the way it's supposed to look. Fantastic. Amazing. Incredible. Just copy this section, please. Once again, we're back here. Copying the same goddamn section. Again. Okay. And then we paste it here so then it's not fucked up on this side as well. I don't know how I blundered that so bad, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how this keeps happening, by the way. Oh, it's because of that, that's why. I don't know why I did that when I can fly through the walls, but hey. So now, we have a choice. We have so many choices. I think if we brought this thing out, it would look better. But I don't like it. I know it looks better, but I don't like it. I don't like it because this thing's square already. I measured it. It's square. That's why it is that size. So now my porch is going to be oblonged, or the hallway is going to be weird. So basically what I need to do, is I need to select this whole thing and move it 8 blocks in that direction and then fix whatever the fuck problems happened over there and up here. Because otherwise, I'm just going to do this. Right? I'm like, yeah, it sticks off more, but like, oh man, I just don't like it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. We're just gonna move this thing forward 9 blocks. Bro, you just delete everything. You don't. Oh my god, you're getting under my nerves, Minecraft. You're getting under him. Oh, now you're really trying my patience. Holy shit. 6, please. I'm pretty sure it's 7. No, it was 6. Yes, there's carpet outside. So now, I have a decision to make. It does make this room bigger, which is actually good. But, I have a decision to make. Do I make the hallway bigger, or do I let this foyer be big? Do I have night vision? Why is everything so fucking dark? Why can you place carpet on carpet? What possible reason would I ever need to do that? You can fucking nerd tower with carpet. All right. Should this be cobblestone? Do we need to break it up? I feel like we need to break it up. Okay. If it's cobblestone, it will give me some real fucking contrast that I'm really looking for here. Really need some fucking contrast right now. I just need it. Okay. We'll figure that out in a second. So yeah, what number is this? Is this 14? 7 plus 6, it's not gonna be. Fuck. 19. Give me 19. Of course it's a 0.5. Shit! It's uneven. Everything about that room is uneven. I can move it 1 block back, but I can't. It's gonna hurt my soul too much. Cobblestone, please. Okay. We're going 1 block each. So all we need to do now is copy that. And then if we copy it here... Wait, no. If we copy it... Oh, fuck. Where am I copying, bro? Dude, I don't know. Fucking wing it. Sure, that looks fine. Okay. I wish my ear would stop hurting. That'd be great. That would be fantastic. There we go. So now, place air. Okay. Place air. Place air. And we can get away with that because there's stairs above it. And I don't like having these gaps. Oh, we need to do that though. Just fix these edges. Okay, that roof is quite possibly the dumbest looking roof I have ever fucking made. Holy shit, that thing is hideous. Absolutely murder me. Like, what is this roof? Fucking Christ. Get rid of it. Dude, just get rid of it. Just better to do that. Fuck me, dude. If I go like that, it should just go the way it should go, you know? So like this. And then stairs. Right, and we put slabs there. What a fucking gross looking roof. Holy hell, slab, please. Okay, so now all we need to do is copy this. Because the bottom is a fucking thing. Wait, no. Copy this. This will be standing on this. Right? So now, I don't know how there's thing here, but, you know, I'm not going to question it. And I'm just gonna make it a roof. It's fine. Okay. I don't know why Minecraft's frustrating me so much. It usually doesn't. Usually this is my chill game. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, you ruined everything, you bastard. Oh, fuck. How, though? That's how. Dicks. I mean, I could do that, but there's still cap, bro. Fuck. That looks better, but it's not an improvement. Like, we're not... SMH, bro. SMM... shaking my goddamn head! That's what I'm doing! I'm pissed. It's fine. Alright. Fixed. It doesn't look as stupid. It still looks stupid, but it doesn't look as stupid. So I think you're fine. Once we get some fucking windows in this bitch, it's gonna be great. Let's go ahead and let's fucking roof this bitch. Sick of your bullshit roof. I'm setting you to spruce. The roof is gonna be spruce. / replace air, please. Wait, what is that? There we go. Now everything is notoriously difficult to get around. We love that. How do you exist? Okay. And we got the lighting glitches, of course. This is the room I want to fix right now. Because I need a window or a balcony or something. Something to make this room not stupid. Something. It's something. I think it could be a little bit higher, though. So, like, just move this whole thing up. How about that? I'm really getting sick of this ambient music, I'll tell you that. Even though I picked it all. Alright. I can make this a double of what it is, but then it'll be on the ground again. I think I'm gonna put a bed in front of this. Do I still have my bed floating in the air? Nope. Wait, it's a fucking 2, though. Well, we can make it a 3, it's fine. This is a custom bed that I made. I designed from the ground up. I didn't take this from nobody. This is all me, baby. It's a rare thing that I can say that. Fuck! Move it up 2 blocks. Move it on 1 block. Because now we can have it higher in the bed, because it doesn't look like shit. And now I'm designing a whole new bed. It's all me. I did this. This is me. Okay. Glass pane, get glass panes or glass block? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking a blue, though. So whatever we do. Now, I do like glass blocks, but what I don't like about glass blocks is that they don't leave any room for depth. Depth, not depth. So there's no depth with a TH in depth. It's a word that I have a hard time clearly pronouncing. This, however, does give you a lot. Right? So you can actually see what the fuck's going on. You know? And now we put a lantern here and here. Right? Oh, we probably should maybe do something like this. The reason why we want to do that is because it shows us our ceiling color, but it also shows, like, you know, this is just, or sorry, it also gets rid of the light. What am I fucking talking about? Stairs are weird. Okay. Why are you like this? Okay. Like that? No. And this. No, that's not gonna work for me. I need something better than that. I mean, I could just fucking copy and paste this all the way through. So then we can see it, right? Or I could slope it in. I think we slope it in. We got room to slope it in. Let's slope it in. So everything now is a corner. Like this. Destiny. Okay. I've never heard this song before. Wait, what am I doing? Can't be lower in the flat, bro. There you go. Consider it tapered. Nice. It actually looks quite nice. Quite a unique ceiling. You know? I still don't know why it's so fucking dark. You know, night vision's supposed to light, like, the whole fucking thing up. It ain't really doing that. Alright, we got a lot of room for stuff, though. We even have a little secret area. What's my plan for this? Just secret room? Yeah. I like everyone having their own secret rooms. It just allows more creativity, that's all. Oh, need this anymore. And also this room, which was a really small room, is now a like a really nicely sized room, you know? I wish my nose was a Sochi. Okay, so that's perfect. That's perfect. Music a little bit loud, looks like it. That should be a little bit better. So yeah, this room's pretty unique now. So the question is, I think we leave that. I think I want a false wall. I think we might fuck around with a little bit of redstone. We don't have a lot of room for redstone, though. That's a problem. Right? Or I could have, like, a loft, you know? But the thing is like, usually you put a bed there. Right? I was thinking about a staircase and, like, a little upper area. I have no idea what I'm going to do there, but I'm going to let myself be creative. Now, I think it is time to figure out what we're doing with the windows. So, what I want to do... Oh, fuck. I undid this. Yeah, I think it's time to figure out what the fuck we're doing with the windows. So this is a window here. I feel like we need a window there, though. The room, though. I mean, that's all we got, though. So let's go ahead. Let's just design a window. Is that big? That big? Fuck you. That big? That big? It's probably going to be a double window. Nope, it's just going to be a big window. Fuck! Oh, everything's ruined. God damn it. Why do you gotta be ruining my shit bathroom? Yeah, look how good that looks. I don't like being at that close. Okay, what do we got? What's our block count? So we want some on the edge. 3, 3, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Dude, there's not a pattern, though. This is a pattern. This looks like shit. Fuck. It's huge, man. It's just gonna be randomly placed window. There's no symmetry. No joy. I can't fucking see anything. Everything's dark. I guess it's gonna be... it's gonna be a 1, 2, 3 block symmetry. So each block is gonna have symmetry within itself, but are not gonna interact with each other. And it's also gonna be completely opposite on the other side of the house. So you're gonna want to fucking kill yourself. So regardless of what happens here, I know that this is a big open space, and I know that this isn't. This is just a hallway. So it's just gonna look different. And I'm not okay with that. I have redesigned houses for less. Pissed. Piss. Okay, let's just fucking outline this side. I'm pretty sure I have all the fucking room. Okay, I don't know why that doesn't look like it was a middle. Great, everything's a fucking middle here. What were you thinking? Well, fuck. It's not even done. Shit. There and there. There and there. Okay. This actually, like, drives me up the fucking wall. Oh, boy. Why is this not at the corner? Bro. Motherfucker, excuse me? I copied the ghost. Fuck you, carpet. Yeah. Stupid. Yeah, this whole fucking hallway needs to be redesigned. Needs redesigning. See, the thing is, right? This is probably how it should be. I still can't fucking see anything. Leaning back too far. This is probably how it should be designed instead of having this hallway thing. That's like the only way I'm gonna have any form of any type of symmetry. Is if it's like that. I'll also open up the hallways a bit more. But clearly show the entrances. Okay, can I just get my fucking squares? Can I just do that? Can we achieve that? Maybe. Fuck off. Okay. I just need my squares, dude. That's it. I just need my squares. I'm soon gonna remove my tilde key if I keep accidentally pressing it. Okay. If... Why? You just ruined everything. Fuck! Oh, fuck. Okay, I just want symmetry, dude. I want it so bad. This is my world, I'll make it fucking happen. I don't care what sacrifices we have to make. Okay. Is this 2 off? Fuck's sakes, dude. Everything should be 2 off. Yeah. So it goes 2, 3, 2. Please, God, cover the bathroom. Just cover the bathroom. Get me behind the wall. Fuck you. 2, 3, 2. It doesn't cover the bathroom. Why are my doors missing? What happened to you? How did this happen? When did this happen? Why? How? Bro. Okay, can I get another 2 in here? No. No. What is this? It needs to be like this. Because it looks stupid. God damn it. Can we make this happen without it looking stupid on the other side? Fuck. Why? Just why? I'm asking myself this every day from now on. Just why? Just why? Yes, I'm teleporting. Does this work? Fuck! Rules are meant to be broken. It's just not, there's no way this is going to be feasible without me completely butchering this entire hallway. I built this hallway, or I built this build to have hallways on each side. So I royally fucked myself by putting a bathroom here. So I need just 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. That's it. Because we need a corner split. So 3, and there's a corner. There's no way it's like that on the other one. But if it isn't, it doesn't matter. So 3, like this. And then We're just gonna try to do 3 in between, I suppose. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna die. I wanna die. Holy shit. Okay. I just need it. I need it to work. That's what I need. I need it to be working properly. You know? So here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be different. The corners are gonna be different. Do you know why the corners are gonna be different? Because they're not gonna be existing. Corners are not gonna be existing. It starts here. So this is what? 15 blocks off. Come on, give me 15 blocks without a support right next to it. For love of God. Just 15 blocks off. That's all I'm asking. Okay. So if I place this 3 for every one, which I can't. No. The thing is that they're in different fucking places. The hallways are in different places. I want to cry. This is just pain. It just needs to be symmetrical, man. I just want it to be symmetrical. That's the whole fucking point of building this. It just needs to look like it belongs, like it was thought out this way. That's the way it's supposed to look. Okay, windows. No, too many crosses. I remember when I used to chill when I played this game. Okay. You little bitch. Oh, royally fucked. Royally fucked, man. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. What does the other corner look like? Looks like a window should go there. That's what it looks like. Let me take this space. If we wanted to, we could. Would that fix our problem? No. That would only cause another problem. The support would have to be here. Shit. I mean, that's already too close to the wall anyway. So I guess it just looks like that. Yeah, that doesn't bother me at all, by the way. This being like that doesn't bother me at all. Not at all. Not one little bit. Nope. I hate this. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's just when you build stuff, you need to have it look a certain way, and when it doesn't look the certain way, you want to die. That's all. Just make them squares. Just make it work, dude. Just figure it out. Just figure it out. Just figure it out. Is it 1 or 2? It's 1, thank God. You know, you would barely notice it. I know it's there, but you barely notice it. You just look there and you're like, okay, that looks a little different. Okay. You know what's funny? That's the easy part. You know what the hard part is? It's this side. Because there's hallways here. And, you know, like they do span some of the way. But like this is where that hallway breaks off. So like this whole side is going to have no windows in it. Okay. The length we go to. If you're wondering, how do you fix this? If you ever done this command and you're like, man, I guess I have to do it manually. All you need to do is update the wood. And by doing that, you can do this instead and then undo it. Sorry, I forgot the method. And then bam, it's all there. Shit. Blue is definitely not the right color for this, but it's whatever. It is whatever. Okay. You know, I'd love to be able to just get away with, you know, copying it and pasting it up there. I'd love to be able to get away with that. But that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So we're just gonna make it happen. This house is so cool. It's just, there's a lot of things that are very tiresome and fucking annoying. Because I build in a certain way that is different. Because I want the inside to be nuanced and interesting to play in. I don't want it to just be the same the whole way. Right? Which, you know, not a bad ask. Being honest, not a bad ask. Did I bring that right to the fucking edge? I did. It's fine. We're good. Here is where it is problematic. Fuck you. So it starts here. Great. So if I were to follow the pattern, that's it. That's all there is on this floor. So on this side, all windows. Amazing, immaculate, great. This side, dead. Fucking rat. So I'm going to do a thing I told myself I was never going to do. I'm going to do fake windows. Yes, this irritates me. No, I've said to myself that I didn't want to do this. I've seen people do this with houses, and it's the cringiest thing I've ever fucking seen. Truly. I fucking hate it. Everything about it pisses me off. Now, we don't have to do fake windows. We can just do this. And if we do that, we can make this a fucking closet or something. I don't fucking know. There you go. Just follow the pattern, Jeremy. That's all you need to do. Just look down, look up. That's it. Make it work. Fit it in. Slot her in. Alright. These ones are going to be fake windows, though. For now. And I hate that. I hate it so much. It drives me up the wall. Out the wazoo. Draw me a drink. Looks better. It just looks so much better. Yeah, that looks stupid, I'm gonna be honest. It does. It does. Can I get away with it, you think? I'd have to remove that, but... You know, fuck it. Man, I really wish I could see. This shit is not bright enough. Man, that really didn't change anything, huh? Alright, well, symmetry, completely fucked. It's not symmetrical up here. I could make it symmetrical. I could do this. Maybe. Okay, it doesn't look that bad, honestly. Doesn't look that bad. There we go. We did all we could. And this isn't a room. We could make that fake windows, I suppose. I did it over there, fuck it. Starting to look like my school, though. I don't like it. I don't like that it looks like my school does. Oh man, am I gonna have to fucking replace all these blocks? I feel like I am, because the dark oak is really pissing me off right now. My school looks like this. I have a school. I'll show you. I just gotta go over here somewhere. It's a glass, dude. Basic. Really, really basic. Okay. We need to break it up. I have an idea. Just gotta break it up. Okay. Yeah, and obviously the thing's too flat, but we can fix that too. Right. Do I do that? A part of me thinks that I should move this whole thing one back and just put in a false wall because of that. Because that one little thing right there. Like, not even joking right there. That stuff, like, it makes sense to be there, and I can't do either or. Like, I can't just swap it and make it planks. And I don't want to put something on top of it, like Chitzel and Bits, because it's going to stand out. Gonna stand out like a motherfucker. Did I do this side? There we go. Okay. Broke it up a little bit. Now. I need something arbitrary coming through the middle here. Something bright, something. Log. Stripped oak. Okay. Do I want it to come out on its own axis? I feel like I do. So I go like this. I go 2 every time, and then I go up. Like this. So bop bop. Do I want it like straight to the fucking edge? You bastard! I want it straight to the edge. Yes. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, can we just copy? Set a thing that we can do. Yep. Let's just copy in this corner and rotate it. Or flip it or whatever. Here we go. Break out the roof a little bit. So you can actually see what the fuck is going on. Okay. It's gonna come down right in front of me, isn't it? Unless... Wait, do we have that situation happening over here? Tell me. We don't, dude. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb over there if I do that. I was just thinking about bringing it down, you know? It wouldn't work. We just need depth right now. We need depth to add a little bit of something to how these builds are looking. Because right now it looks really flat. I mean, it looks less flat now, but it still looks flat. What if I did like a mount like here? So something that looked like it helped out this roof a little bit. You know? Like this. I don't know. I don't know. It adds something. I don't know why it's here, but it fucking adds something. Yeah, let's do that. Looks like I'm having a stroke looking at that. Or feels like I'm having a stroke looking at that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, it adds a little something, but I can't add anything out here because I don't have enough symmetry to have a perfect spot to where it would go. I mean, it's good enough, honestly. I don't need it to look fucking super, super good on the exterior. The exterior is not why I'm here. I'm not here for the exterior. I'm here for the interior. Said every fucking interior decorator ever. Alright, let's build the one I actually want to build first. So, I feel like this room is going to be fun. You know? I feel like I want to have a hidden thing here. So if I set this up, so the way I would basically do it, use Birch to illustrate, is that I would have a false wall here. It goes all the way up here, right? So this in itself works as a room. Or maybe I'll even fucking taper it like this, right? And that will give me enough area for a lever or some kind of switch, and enough area for redstone to do a regular 1x1 piston. Which can't be a regular 1x1 piston, by the way. But basically, it would be half. So it'd just be a door. So basically, if I would grab our pistons, which means, by the way, it would have to be like this. Grab our pistons. We do that. We do this. We do that. We activate these, and then we activate these, right? So then when they're not activated, so it goes like this, and this, and all this is hidden, you'll see this, and then you'll still see this, though. I might have it on a certain switch to where it's a triple. So this is, I do this sometimes for stuff that, like, if I want to be really secretive about shit, I'll do something like this. It's like once these, the way it would work then, mind you, I don't know how the fuck I would hook it up, but the way it would work then is that you would see that once this is done, you basically see this, right, to kind of cover it up, so you can kind of see like a way. Because the idea is you don't want to see pistons. So I could do something like that. Like, that's a really easy piston door. I've done those before. Alternatively, I could just make it a false wall, and you can just walk behind the false wall, right? And just have a staircase down to somewhere where I'll have room to do stuff. Because I can put a spiral in here, like, that's fine. Ooh, if I wanted to do what I was just talking about, I could do an up and down. Because then I can take it out of the back. That would be difficult, but not impossible. It would block a redstone signal, though. Could just leave it. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna put in this room. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm gonna put in this room. I'm probably just gonna decorate it, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to spend some more thought on that. And yeah, we have a bunch of room up here if we want to use it, which we could. Like, that's a perfect way up to here. Gonna have a whole fucking spot. All right. I think I'm done playing Minecraft. But yeah, that's it. That's what we built so far. So the exterior is done, basically. The exterior of the building. We still want to do some tables over here. We want to do a pond or something over there. I'll have to, you know, see a little bit more inspiration, but yeah, I think I'm good. Am I done for today? Yeah. I don't need to push myself too hard. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to bring us to the end of today's stream. I appreciate everyone coming in. I apologize for the short 4-hour stream. Usually it's more than that, but I know it's late and the viewership's going to go down and down and down. for the late night streams, and then YouTube's not going to want to recommend them and whatever when it's night. So instead of, just trying to force my way through it, I'm just going to call it. And we can play tomorrow, and we'll see where we're at, all right? See you later.